Chapter B2. This is from Balto, the Demon King's assistant guy. Maou-sama is dismayed. I confirm the import of goods and take a breath. Our side is considerably worn out in the previous Great War too. Weapons, food, and life goods. It's a situation where it's insufficient no matter how many goods we have. I swallow the desire that wants to take a rest somehow and move. I have a lot of things to do. I'm pressed to reorganize for the next departure and confirmation of the demon army damage situation from the previous Great War. We were able to inflict a considerable amount of damage. Sorry, my bad. we were able to inflict a considerable amount of damage to the humans in the previous Great War, especially the hero was killed. The hero is the best force of the humans. If that is lost, the humans' morale will drop too. Although a new hero might be born somewhere, it will take time to find the person, and even if the person becomes a hero, it may not be strong at first. There's a possibility that it's a child. Because it's said that the hero killed this time inherited the hero's title during his childhood, so it's not impossible. However, the damage here is also large. It's large to have lost General Agna, who led the First Army. That person was a person who had the power, experience, and knowledge to the extent that he can be the Demon King. He has been annihilated together with the army by the myth-rank monster Queen Teratek that appeared in the battlefield suddenly. This loss is too big. Queen Teratek, a super-rank monster that appeared suddenly and disappeared suddenly. I don't think that it appeared in the battlefield accidentally. If that's the case... Oh, isn't it Balto? What's wrong? I endure my body that almost trembled somehow. When I turned around, there's the figure of a person who I didn't want to meet now. It's Maou-sama. Standing beside her is Shiro. Hey, it looks like you're working busily. Hardship. If you think so, please help a little. But I refuse. The laughing Maou-sama. It looks like her mood is unusually good. Shiro, who's at the side, pulls Maou-sama's sleeve. Ah, right. Balto, did the luggage reach? Luggage, is it? If it's the import of goods, it's completed. Ah, Shira-chan, we can't stay here like this. Balto, there's a luggage for me, right? Eh? Maou-sama and I tilt our heads to the side. I think that there was no such luggage. By the way, what are the contents? The finest kurikuta set. Ah, I have an idea about the luggage. Ah, it's there, isn't it? So where is it? This is bad. I didn't know that it was Maou-sama's luggage. Well, I gave it to Sanatoria. Why? I'm sorry, because Sanatoria likes to eat the kurikuta fruit since the old days. I misunderstood that it was her thing. What? The depressed Maou-sama. Shiro, who leaves Maou-sama and begins to run. Maou-sama and I return to consciousness and chase Shiro. Ahead of my sight, after turning to the corner of the hallway, Shiro was smashing the door of Sanatoria's room. What? Sanatoria's surprised voice sounds. Shiro stiffens in the state the door was smashed. She opens her eyes wide. When I see the room, there was a figure of Sanatoria and Kogo, and the empty tableware placed on the table. Shiro speaks in a despaired voice. Maou-sama also becomes stiff, staring at the empty tableware. Shiro-chan? Shiro fell suddenly, falls backwards from the head. A dull sound is made and stopped moving. Gah! Shiro-chan! It is a shock to not be able to eat the fruit of the extent that she will lose consciousness. It becomes doubtful whether she is really the person who killed the hero. However, I can understand it if I see that eyes a little while ago. At the moment I saw it, fear runs in my body. This is bad! Shiro-chan's not breathing! Medic! Maou-sama runs off while carrying Shiro, leaving behind me and the two who don't understand the situation. Sanatoria sinks down on the spot. Kogo also looks pale. What is it? Ah, sorry. The fruits that have been delivered here were actually Maou-sama's thing that I delivered by mistake. It seems that Sanatoria understands from that. I thought that it was strange because I didn't ask for it. Because I was talking with Kogo, we ate it together. Sorry, it's my mistake. Please do the follow-up properly, okay? I don't want to be executed for such a foolish reason. There's no way that a precious general will be executed for such a foolish thing, but I'm not sure because it's that Maou-sama. However, it's unusual for you to talk with Kogo. It's just right. You should also join. What? The contact with the elves. What? It looks like the General Agna has advanced the negotiation with the elves. They came into contact with me. Is that true? Yes. Do you have the mind to betray the Demon King and side with us? Just straight up ask that. My movement stops by Sanatoria's words. You heard it, right? Blow's last moment. While Shiro has the power to instant kill the hero, she overlooked easily that Blow was killed. If we follow that Demon King, it's clear that we will also be used and crushed sooner or later. If we deceive that Demon King in conclusion with the elves, we should be able to defeat her. Collusion, huh. Deceive that Demon King in collusion. I think that's what that says. Collision? I feel like I know the word collision, and that might be the... Whatever. I look at the direction where Maou-sama disappeared slowly. Blow is your younger brother, right? Aren't you frustrated? Of course I'm frustrated. A low voice came out, even if I say so myself. Oh, that wasn't a low voice. Of course I'm frustrated. Sanatoria draws back one step to my voice. I let out a sigh to that state. This is the friendship of a childhood friend. I will protect that I didn't hear this story. So you won't join? Because there's no winning chance. Why do you think so? I can't win her. If she feels like it, she can exterminate the humans and the demons alone. I know that. That's why. I can't do such a suicidal action like oppressing her. I turned my back on Sanatoria, who became silent, and the flustered Kogo, who has not even said a word from a while ago. You should reconsider it. I will return those words as it is completely. I began to walk without looking back. I have heard it. I have heard it. Elves, huh? They are annoying by now. Oh, who heard? Who heard? Elves are in trouble. Probably.